Imagine this. You're in a long-term relationship. Things are good, comfortable, stable, maybe even a little too comfortable. Then, out of nowhere, someone new walks into the room. Suddenly your brain lights up like a Christmas tree. Your pulse quickens. Your attention sharpens. Even if you're deeply committed, there's this spark, this undeniable flicker of interest. And if you've ever felt guilty about that, don't worry. You're not a bad person. You're just human. And more than that, you're experiencing something deeply rooted in our biology. The Coolidge Effect. Named after an old and probably apocryphal story about President Calvin Coolidge, this psychological phenomenon explains why long-term monogamy can feel like an uphill battle. The tale goes like this. President and Mrs. Coolidge were touring a farm when Mrs. Coolidge noticed a rooster mating repeatedly with different hens. Impressed, she pointed it out to the farmer and said, "Tell that to Mr. Coolidge." When the president heard, he asked, "Same hen every time?" The farmer replied, "Oh no, a different one each time." Coolidge smirked and said, "Tell that to Mrs. Coolidge." Funny? Absolutely. Scientifically relevant? Asterisk, you bet. Because this little anecdote perfectly captures a well-documented behavior in mammals, including humans. The Coolidge Effect describes how males, and as we'll see, females too, show a renewed sexual interest when introduced to new potential partners, even if they were previously satisfied with existing ones. In other words, asterisk variety excites us on a primal level. But why? Why would evolution wire us this way? If monogamy is so socially valued, why does our biology seem to rebel against it? Well, strap in, because the answers take us deep into the realms of psychology, neuroscience, and even evolutionary biology. Let's start with the basics. Asterisk dopamine. Asterisk, that magical neurotransmitter responsible for pleasure, motivation, and most importantly, novelty. Every time you experience something new and exciting, your brain releases a hit of dopamine. It's why the first kiss with someone feels electric, but the 100th might not carry the same jolt. It's not that you love your partner any less, it's just that your brain has a built-in asterisk novelty bias. And this isn't just some flimsy theory. Studies on rats, yes, rats, are furry little stand-ins for human behavior, show that males will mate with a female until exhaustion, but introduce a new female, and suddenly, he's back in action. His dopamine spikes, his motivation returns, his brain screams, "This is exciting again." Asterisk. Now, before you throw your hands up and declare monogamy impossible, let's talk about the why. From an evolutionary standpoint, this makes sense. For males, spreading genes widely was advantageous. More partners meant more offspring, increasing the chances of genetic survival. For females, variety could mean better genetic diversity for their children or access to higher status mates. Asterisk. But here's the twist. Humans aren't just animals driven by primal urges. We have complex emotions, societal structures, and the ability to override our impulses. So where does that leave us? Are we doomed to cheat? Is monogamy a losing battle? Not necessarily. Understanding the Coolidge Effect doesn't mean giving into it. It means asterisk working smarter, not harder. Long-term relationships thrive on novelty creation, not just novelty seeking, trying new experiences together, keeping emotional and physical intimacy alive, and recognizing that attraction to others doesn't negate love for your partner. These are the tools to bridge the gap between biology and commitment. But let's dig deeper, because the Coolidge Effect isn't just about sex. It's about attention, excitement, and the way our brains are wired to seek out the new. Ever wondered why social media is so addictive? Same principle. Why do we binge watch shows but lose interest after a few seasons? Yep, Coolidge Effect in action. Our brains are novelty junkies, and once the high wears off, we crave the next hit. So, what's the solution? Do we just accept that monogamy is a societal construct fighting against nature? Or do we use this knowledge to build stronger, more resilient relationships? The answer lies in asterisk conscious effort, recognizing that the initial rush of infatuation fades, but that doesn't mean love has to. By intentionally cultivating excitement, deepening emotional connection, and reframing novelty as something you can create within a relationship, you can outsmart your own biology. And here's the kicker. Asterisk. The Coolidge Effect isn't a death sentence for monogamy. It's just a challenge to be understood. Plenty of species are monogamous. Some birds mate for life. Certain primates form lifelong bonds. Humans, we're somewhere in the middle, capable of deep, lasting love, but also wired to notice and enjoy novelty. The key isn't to fight that impulse blindly, but to asterisk acknowledge it, understand it, and then choose what matters most to you. So the next time you feel that flicker of attraction to someone new, don't panic. It doesn't mean your relationship is failing. It just means you're human. And armed with this knowledge, you're better equipped to navigate the complexities of love, commitment, and the ever-present pull of the Coolidge Effect. Now let's talk about how this plays out in modern relationships. Because in a world of dating apps and endless options, the Coolidge Effect isn't just a curiosity, it's an asterisk cultural force. But that's a story for another section. For now, just remember, biology might nudge us in one direction, but we get to choose where we go from there.